In part 1 of this video, I got up into the hills and did quite a bit of bushwhacking. I think I've got to turn back and find another way. In this episode, I continue my exploring and end up in some unexpected places. Just look at it. My name is Dawn, aka Wonder Woman. I'm a Canadian who's lived and worked on 4 continents and traveled to over 33 countries. Life is too precious to be spent doing things that don't bring us joy. Come on, let's go live a little. Before climbing my next hill, I decided to refuel at a small roadside restaurant that offered good food and, even more importantly, good vibes. My food has come. It's piping hot. It's too good. Especially after climbing a mountain, food always tastes better. The owner of this restaurant was happy to share with me how food made with love can affect our spiritual well-being. Seriously, people, just listen to this guy's words.
Good morning, Om Shanti. This is the only divine vegetarian hotel restaurant. No onion, no garlic foods. Only specialty for God's thoughts only. The food making is peace of mind. One world, one family. His thoughts. So the food is making loveful, peaceful, good virtues input to making food. So what is fully peaceful vibrations, good taste only. One world, one family.
With my belly full of pongal and my heart full of good vibes, I set off for the second half of this adventure, hoping it would be a leisurely climb up a well-defined path. I'm just in a village at the base of a mountain. Again, this is another place that I've looked up on Google Maps. I've wanted to come here for a long time. I can see it's going to be wonderful. At the top of this mountain is a temple, and it looks like it's a beautiful place. I'm going to start my trek up now, and of course, I'll take you guys along for the adventure. Already, I knew this place was going to be good, just by the hills. I could see that this was such a green, lush, and beautiful area. Although there was a well-defined path, there was nobody else here, and I felt like I was really going on an adventure. I was looking forward to a leisurely climb up to a beautiful spot. The beauty part I got right. Leisurely, well, that's debatable. I'm about halfway up. It's a pretty steep hill. It's a series of switchbacks. The sun is out, it's quite hot, but I'm gonna keep going, and I'm hoping for something good at the top of this mountain. You can see how far I've come. I don't know if it shows the angle on the camera, but it's quite steep going up here. It's a series of switchbacks, and it's mid-morning, so the sun is shining quite brightly. But I'm going to keep going and hoping that there's something good waiting for me at the end of this road. I'm just making it to the top of another one of the switchbacks. This was a really steep one, but my gosh, the views are incredible. The trail is full of butterflies, birds. The heat is scorching, but my goodness, it is so worth it.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in.
It is a hot, hot day, but up here there is a beautiful breeze. It was worth the trek. It's pretty steep, but my gosh, I'll show you in a minute. You can check out the view. I'm just, my heart, my soul, my body, every part of me is just so happy to be exactly where I am right now.
Meets my skin.
If you're enjoying this video, please remember that the best way to support me is to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend.
Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden.
Just look at where I am. Just look at this view. Amazing, simply amazing. You can hear the festivities happening down in the valley below in the village. It's Ganesh Chaturthi today. Everyone is celebrating, and I have this place all to myself. This is my celebration. Wow. I'm making my way down the hill now. It's suddenly become very windy, and it's just cooling me off. It feels great. And just check out these views. These views. After climbing 2 hills in one day, I had planned on wrapping up my video here. But in typical Wonder Woman fashion, I came across some place on my way home I just couldn't resist. I've just made a short stop. I was going past this area and I just came across this. It looks beautiful, and I'm going to share it with you. As I've mentioned before, many of the places I go to explore I find by studying Google Maps. I look for lakes, temples, hilltops, anywhere that might be fun to explore. But another way I find places is by simply stumbling across them. I've learned to read the landscapes and find places that are really, truly interesting. This video I'm taking here is my first time walking up to this location. Although this quaint little temple looks pretty tucked into the trees, what actually attracted me to this place was this small rise you see behind the temple. This is a levee, and they're typically built around bodies of water in Tamil Nadu. With the steepness of the hill and the size of the levee, even from the road, I was hoping that there would be a sizable body of water on the other side of this hill. What I found was completely amazing. Look at the size of this lake. It's much bigger than anything I could have imagined. I saw this just set back from the road. I couldn't see the lake. I could just see the rise in elevation going up to the bank, the levee around the lake. And I had a gut feeling that something good was on the other side of that levee, and look at this. Oh, my instincts never fail me. I'm always just blown away. Thank you, Tamil Nadu. Once again, you've come through. Just look at the diversity of the places I've visited today. I've been on the top of a mountain, and now I'm sitting beside a lake so huge it feels like the seaside. Well, that wraps up my wanderings for the day. I hope you enjoyed, and as usual, there's more to come. Here are some sneak peeks from my next video when I get out of Tamil Nadu and go on an epic road trip through South India. I can't wait to show you what I'll be up to for the next couple of days. Thank you so much for watching, and wishing you all happy adventures.